Really quickly before we begin the video, apologies for the audio sounds. I was trying to work with the noise filter and noise gate, but it messed up some of the audio, so it should be fixed in the next video, but hopefully it's not too bad now. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. It's Ororon time, baby! Well, not right now. It's still locked behind a couple of days of... well, it's time locked, the quest. I've already partially done it on my main, but we're getting Ororon. Well, I hope we're... again, some of the challenge is locked behind some fighting, and you do get some trial characters, but I'm not entirely sure how hard all of them are, because as I said, they're time gated. But if we are able to do it subparly, then I think it should be fine. But yeah, exciting! We're getting our second Electro character, and it's a bow character, which is, you know, super useful as well. I'm excited. You are not going to have to wait, but I'm gonna have to wait a couple of days to complete this. But yeah, let's move on to the challenges. We go through the event quest just far enough so that it allows us to play the minigames. You unlock the puzzles, as well as the combat. In between games, I try improving my Lanyan by giving her a tech circlet with some energy recharge and leveling it. So we're busy preparing for Ororon, and I still don't have a weapon for him. And I've been debating to go between the Netland craftable or the Fontaine craftable. I think I want the Netland craftable most, since it's not tied to a whether or not the wielder is healed or not. So we're gonna go and purchase the blueprint, of which I do have enough. I just don't know if I'm able to craft it. I'll have to learn this. I don't have one. I'm gonna check the tablet if they give a billet. Right, I can't see. But I think they might do. I'm gonna really quickly Google the tablet of Tona rewards. It gives a bow billet at level 43. Me, given what I have currently, it only gets us to 8. It's a sword billet that we're never going to use. But 43. Yeah, it's for Ororon. Do I want to do it for Ororon? Yes. Probably. I mean, wait. I have bow billet, and I have dream solvent, and it's a 1-to-1 conversion, right? So I could grind it out. I think it's just 2 dream solvent and a billet. So if I'd want this, yeah, it's 1. That's not the worst, and then just 2 dream solvent, but yeah. Ideally you'd want to max refine the weapon. Tricky. Every party member from Netland or who has different element of type. Back. Yeah. I think I'd probably run him in an Electro charge team. So like Lanyan, Ororon, Xingqiu. And who else? Maybe like Layla, double shield. Be like a little bit of superconduct in there. Not sure if that would work. We would have to farm a bunch more of these if you want to get higher refinements. That's not too bad though. And we have plenty of the iron. I made up my mind on making the Chainbreaker weapon from Natlan and went farming for the materials, which primarily consisted of the Chuanwen beasts from Shenyu Vale. Luckily, they were plenty, and I didn't have too hard a time farming for those materials. Here we're gonna try the combat section of the Ororon event. And I did this on my main, and it was kind of tricky. So we're going to see if we can get at least silver. Hopefully it goes well. Let's try double hydro, double pyro, and see if we can do it with that. And that's it for today. We'll come back and do this in the coming days. It's Sunday, and it's 2 days later, so we can do the next part of getting Ororon. And this one seemed a bit easier to do. In each, so I think we're just gonna go with a burning team. I think using Kenichi is probably gonna be easier. He seems, or he feels kind of easier to play than Mualani. There we go. Very nice and easy. I think we go with a monopyro. Still gold. Pretty good. And then the rest is just the mini games. Should be fairly simple. Oh, that was easy enough. Next one. Which towers? Sure. And there we go. All of that completed. Give me all the primogems. And then if we look at the invitation, we are 2 out of 3 on everything, so that's good. That means in 2 days we'll have enough to invite Ororon. So I think for the next we want to do is make bow for Ororon. Need to convert a billet. Let's do this. Boom, done. And then we go to the blacksmith. Something made. Chainbreaker. Okay, so now we have the bow. Let's see how far we can level this thing. I did have some of the things required. Actually, it's fine for now. Okay, so we don't have quite enough to level 90 it. But we can farm for it, so we're gonna do just that. I then opened a bunch of the artifact boxes that you get from playing in the Abyss. However, I didn't really get very much from it. It's day 3, but we can't do the rest of the Ororon challenge yet, so we'll have to wait for tomorrow before we can do that. But in the meantime, we are going to be farming Ororon's mob drops that he needs for his talent. In particular, the green one, so the Season Fang, we need about 80 to 90 of that, ideally. Of course, we can convert some of this, so it won't have to be specifically 80 to 90, but I'm gonna go throughout the world and we're gonna see how much we can get by the end of this. So yeah, enjoy the montage of us doing that. So, as you've probably just seen, we farmed a whole bunch for the Ororon drops. Now we have, after crafting, 49 of the basic, 82 of the green, and then 61 of the blue. And this should be enough to double 8 his talents, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe even 21. Might even be able to get it to 688. But we'll have to check once we see. And also, I'm not entirely sure we have all the books, but that's besides the point. What I want to do now, I was looking at Lynette, and I was thinking about bringing up her normal to 6, and we can craft 7, which is 20. We need 21 to go from 2 to 6. But we can bring it up to 5 for Lynette. I know it's an Ororon video, but you know, we're doing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna take this up. Also, we're running out of Mora yet again. Yeah, we're still farming these on occasion as well. In fact, I did some farming for it yesterday together with the ocean drops. And they're pretty easy to farm. Yeah. So we're gonna wait with leveling this, especially since we have so little Mora. I'm probably gonna run out when Ororon comes home because we're gonna have to level him. We can level him straight to 80 out of 90. Maybe we can even get him to 90. I don't think I will if I can, but at least 81. And then we're gonna have to do his talent levels as well. So all in all, he's gonna be pretty costly when we get him. I could also, since we do have Mondstadt, convert this into Mora. This into Mora. Might as well. Let's. I'm going all over the place, but let's quickly go to the Liyue and Mondstadt shops, buy everything that we don't have yet. Then we get all the extra Mora. Not gonna be a ton of. Need that. Okay. This 96,000. Is that 300,000 Mora? Ish. 450,000. Okay. Not bad. Liyue next. Do have a lot that I still have to purchase here. These. But it's good because that way I don't have to do unnecessary farming. Well, it's not that it's that much, but Claymore billet, sure. Mora, 180,000 or 180,000. Okay, that's a good chunk of extra Mora. 2 million extra. Not bad. So that puts us in a bit more of a comfortable position to handle Ororon. You, and Kiwi. On to the next. Hello. Go in here. Invite character. Welcome home, Ororon. Yes. Finally, our second Electro character. There he is. Level 1, but not for long. Okay. First, we get you a weapon. There you go. Switch. Boom. Great weapon. Artifacts, we haven't really farmed anything, but we did get a couple of Abyss boxes or whatever, which had some. So I'm gonna put the filter on and check. Okay, we don't have a flower apparently, except for Kachina. Okay, we have more of these happily. Double crit, cool. Might put that on him. Energy recharge. Yeah. Okay, so this one is nice, and maybe we use it in the future. But for now, I think we're gonna start with energy recharge substats and attack substats as a priority, since he really does need a lot of those. Okay, no sands. Fortunate. Then we do have this electro damage with attack crit. That's nice. And nothing on the... Okay, we're gonna have to go farming a bit. We can spend our resin on him. Let's just level him. We have enough Mora. We should have enough drops as well. I'm hoping we can get him all the way to max, or that we can max ascend him and then just level 81 him. $70, $80. Okay, we gotta craft some, but that's not a problem. We have plenty of those. Go to crafting table. Okay, we gotta make some. Do that, and then we need 5. There we go. Okay, we already spent 1 million Mora on Ororon. That's fine. Worth it. There he goes. max ascend it. Could we can actually level 90 him. Sure. Let's do it. We're going to do it eventually anyway. Might as well do it now. There we go. Level 90 Ororon. And no Mora. Okay, let's see the talent. So we're gonna get everything up to 2, even though he doesn't use his normal. I just want everything to be at least 2. There we go. That's taken care of. And then we're gonna take up his skill, 2-6, and his alt, 2-6. Okay, that's good. And now the question, I think his ult is the highest priority, yeah. I think we're gonna take it up to 8. There we go, 2-6-8. Good for now. I can craft more of these. And technically I can convert the other props to this as well, so I could get 2-8-8, or I could do a 2-6-9. But for now, I think this is fine. Also for parties, I'm not entirely familiar with his playstyle since I just got him on my main as well for the first time. But I think his preferred team on the No Wish account would probably be something like this. An Electro aggravate, what is it? Electro charged, sorry. An Electro charged team, I think is his preferred, and if I recall his trial, then this is roughly the team that was used, something like that. But we're gonna give it a shot. But first, he does need some artifacts, so we're gonna go farm some. And hopefully we get the pieces we want. So this is also a very annoying domain for me, I think. We will give it a shot. I don't think he's gonna do anything, but we're gonna give it a try. It's actually going better than I expected. Okay, not bad. Ororon putting in work, even unbuilt. We're not gonna get any pieces on the first go. Great. Right, I forgot he doesn't have leveled artifact. Okay, can I level these pieces a bit? Wow, that is actually a nice piece. Let's see, do we have 19 defense? I don't have good pieces. Oh, be too picky. This. It's not bad. I'm gonna take it up to 16. Goblet, it's a 4-star, so ER is nice. Crit damage. Yep. That's good enough for now. Suppose we could do a I'm gonna keep it as is for now. Hopefully we get a piece, we can complete the set. This call, not ideal. Yeah, I'm surprised that the damage, of course, like the other characters are built pretty okay, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. And sure, for now, it's can work as well. I'm gonna put it on him. We'll have a 5 piece, 4 piece. That no sands yet. Okay, so it's still just a 4 piece. Let me give him something like this. What does this look like? 11k, 2.2k attack, 22, 120. You know, it works. It works. And attack percent. That's nice. It's all 4-star for now, but doesn't matter. We'll get it eventually. I'll keep farming. Let's do our last one. Seeing some not too shabby Electro numbers as well. I haven't really been paying attention, but yeah, not bad. And our last condensed. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Didn't get anything useful in terms of 5-star artifacts, but we have a complete set. I do like this one for him right now. This one is plus 16. We might. Well, it's our only. Yeah, it's our only 5-star one, so might as well. It's a good. It's a probably. If this HP was at 10%, it would be perfect. And it gets another crit rate. Perfect. This one is just temporary, so 10% nice. Flat attack, eh. Okay, we're gonna leave it at plus 12. 20 is 20. This is a good piece as well, but I think I'm gonna leave it at that. This one to 12 as well. Nice extra energy recharge. Yeah, it's not the best, but it works. 40 to 87. I'm happy with that. That's a good amount. Energy recharge, he probably wants a bit more. If I run him with Lisa, it'll be a bit less, but I think I'll aim to get him around 150-ish, maybe 160 ER. He's not a DPS, so supportive builds in mind. If you know a better way of how to build him, please let me know, and I'll keep that in mind. But I think he is built for right now, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. Definitely putting in the work already. So finally we get our second Electro character, and yeah, excited to see what he can bring for us. And I'll probably give a shot in the Abyss after this video, and if he performs well, I'll definitely let you know or make a video on that as well. There is also the reset Imaginarium Theater. I'll use him in there as well. It's Pyro, Electro, and Anemo this time around, so he fits right in. And yeah, that's it. We finally got Ororon. That's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what else you want to see. Someone recommended making a tier list of characters I would want to get on this. So 4 stars, obviously. Which ones I'd most want to get on this account, which would be the most useful. So I might do that at some point as well. And I'm gonna keep building the characters. Hopefully by the next video I'll have enough materials to level 90 everybody. And then I'm gonna start focusing hard on artifacts and talents so that every character is built well. Subscribe if you want to see more of that. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Crucifixion.
行くよ。
実月が終焉を迎え、滅亡は繰り返される。